What's good, everybody? It's Magane back with a different video, one at the bench with our gunpla, and showing off that I finally finished the perfect grade after years of wing burnout. As you can tell, I built a lot of wings, so this is just me. You don't have to follow me, but if you're a wingman, this is how it's gonna look. But this video is about the PG. And I guess for first things first, yeah, we could do a size comparison. Yeah, while we're looking at the Fenice right here. And the Wing Zero Hono. Two good kits. We'll talk about those each respectively. But as you can tell, this is how tall this baby is. So one thing is posability without a stand. You are limited, and that is because of the wings in the center of gravity. But look how tall this thing is. So this is 144th scale, and the perfect grade is 60th scale. See that? And then we're gonna move the Fenice off to the side and grab our wing here. Actually, this might be a better comparison. Actually, you know what? Let's just move off everybody off to the side. We got some new equipment too, or some new tools at the hobby bench that might help with also the painting. A little sneak peek up there. But back to the gunpla. And let's just move things a little bit so we can get a little bit more space. Move this Wing Proto Zero gently off to the side. This is a fantastic base that comes with the Wing Proto Zero, by the way. Fantastic gunpla. We're going to talk about that one. But the PG. So, the PG, honestly, it's a great kit if you can make her look right. And the reason why I say that is because I come from the background of being a snapper. And what that means is, obviously, as you can tell, none of these kits are painted. You can tell, like, it's all straight, just bare plastic. Like, actually, you can tell from the nub mark right there. See, I haven't painted over any of this, with the exception of a few touches here and there, like on the shield of my wing, which is a very sturdy kit. I can actually just pick it up and see if we get the camera to focus. See, like right there. And on the cockpit, well, it's a little dark. I gotta get a light. Maybe if I shine it better. But I did a little touch up some paints here and there, but I think I'm ready to take it to the next level. And I'm trying to carefully move this Fenice because the base is great, but in this position that I want it in, it will fall off at a moment's notice. So I'm just being extra careful. There we go. And bring our Wing Gundam back into scale. Boom. And they're kind of in the same pose. There you go. Well, let's just fix this up a little bit. There we go. See? Boom. So that's the scale you can kind of expect as a difference in perfect grade to master grade. So this is the master grade wing. This is the perfect grade Wing Zero Custom. So let's go about what I do like about this kit. What I do like about this kit is that, well, it's obviously the size. You know, you get a lot of size for it. And the one thing that it does have, which I will show you. Let me just put you down real quick. And I'm going to bring it close. The one thing that I do like about this kit, which is also on the G Gundam Master Grade kits, is... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it had rubber feet, but I guess not. I wish it did, but it feels like the posability is so easy, like it has rubber feet. I'll say that, but the feet are plastic. It's not rubber. I was mistaken. But that's okay. But I do like that. The size, the wings, of course. Now, I don't have... Now, if you saw my community post like over a year ago, well, I'll show it in a second, but I do have the real grade, but I haven't touched that yet because I really want to get into painting. But, I did my touch-ups here and there. I got to do it in the light. Like, I did some of the panel lining. We got our panel lining going on, but that's all I really did. And the kit didn't come with any stickers, so that's a minus. But the plus is posability. like, you know, you can move the hands. The wrists have all types of posability, so you can kind of swing her all types of ways. So I got it to manage to kind of get into this pose. I don't have a stand for this nice mobile suit, so she's just gonna stay in this pose. All right, and then what else do I like about it? The wings, you know, it has actually some functionality. Let me work it with one hand, and they do spread out. You just kind of have to sweet talk her into it. Oh, let me. Okay, you know what? Maybe the other one's a little bit more receptive. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see, the other one's always. See, so you can kind of get a spread. Well, let me just rotate it the other way then. Oh, I thought I broke something. you know when you ever hear a thunk and you're just like, oh. But yeah, so you can see I'm having problems with movability, and just in general the wings are just kind of heavy. So that's one con. So it does have some things going for it, but I'm gonna set you down right here and fix her up real quick. But here's straight to the cons is that the wings are heavy, so posability without a base is limited, very limited. And if you don't want to get your wings bent, it's kind of even more limited. I don't mind my wings getting my wing tips getting bent, but you could just see I'm just having like a yeah. So let's just put it right back up and keep going. Great kit, but not unless you're willing to deal with the age, really, because you're gonna have to just cover some of the nub marks. Because even on this kit, let me just rotate it. We'll put it back into a proper pose when we're done with this video. But even when you try to rotate it, you can see some of the sand marks. Like I did some sanding here, but you're just gonna have to paint over that. And like on the guns, you're just gonna have to paint over that. So we can get the focus. Well, it's in the dark, but you're gonna have to paint over that. And same thing with some of these older kits, like right here. You're just gonna have to paint over it to make it look good. Now, I'm still new to it, so I did probably like a rather subpar job here. But moving on to that, we got a new tool to help us on our journey. So we're gonna do a massive upgrade. Well, I guess we did get some brushes, but I really want to do some airbrushing. And we got this nice new mat. Well, this one we always had, but this Madworks color mat. I'm gonna set you down, and I'm gonna do an opening and show you how it goes. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. maybe move the base. I was trying to. Let me move the base. I don't get too seasick here. Apologies. All is real time. All right. There we go. So now, let's open the mat. And you know, it's always a special feeling. It might have that new car smell. So let's do it. So what's special about this one, well, let me open up the plastic, is that it got a little color combo with it. See that? So it's gonna help with custom colorways. I'll show you how that works real quick. If I can get it open. Oh. And I'll put a link in the description. I got this from New Type. Just came in today. Perfect timing too. Whoop. Alright. And there she is. Packaging is out. And it's the color mat. Now this is the, your traditional side where you need to get your work done. Do some business. It also has a measuring at the bottom. And then you flip her over. And then you got your colorway side. I'm excited. I'm about to use this right now. So let's see. So now this is, Wing Zero Hono. Yeah, that's one thing about the Wing Zero Hono. With them heels, you gotta get them in a good pose. I can catch that center of gravity. It also helps when you don't have it on glass. Glass is also slippery, but It is what it is. Alright, so let's get this baby open. If I can, there we go. Ooh. Get our color boards out. So now this is gonna, I have a color wheel. I left it downstairs. I should have brought it with me, but like, you know, the artist color wheel. So there was that. So if you don't have one of these, you can go get one of those. But luckily I have one, but I'm gonna use this in combination with this. So these are the instructions. They're all in, it looks like Chinese. I'm not seeing too many hiragana or katakana, so it looks like it might be Chinese. So I have a general understanding of how this goes. So we're gonna choose our colors. We got two color boards. We have a light one, we have a light color board, and a dark color board. Now, based on the video and what they say on YouTube, this one is, they say the dark one is ideal for gunpla, and this one is ideal for figures and dioramas. But you know, we can use them however we want, right? So let's choose the dark one. Let's give that a shot. Let's say we want to go with this colorway. No, actually, no. Let's say let's go with the channel color. Let's say we want that diamond blue, right? Yeah, let's get one close to the camera. So we'll choose this one. We want diamond blue. We'll choose it on this square. And let's line her up and see what the board recommends. Let's move this out the way a little bit. Alright, so here we go. We got our modular Gane diamond blue. Diamond blue. Actually, I'm going to move the camera a little bit just so you can see better. I'm going to bring you right in front of me. Whoop. There we go. Boom. So we chose our blue, and now it's suggesting in our colorway we do a little blue with a little bit gray, and it looks like it's just a shade of it. And then we go with a darker blue. Actually, that looks like a red violet. And then we go with a green to kind of complement it. And that's interesting. But if we don't like this colorway, we can just rotate it like that. And see, now we got something completely different. We still got this blue color over here, but now it's completely different with this color. We got this green, and we got this really bright yellow going on here. Really awesome. I really like to experiment this, and you can try it with a whole different. Let's try this one right here. This one looks really nice. So let's try that here. Oop. So let's go. Oh, let's move this light a little bit. It's in the way. Boom. So now it's suggesting we get that nice dark blue right there, almost like an ultramarine blue. And then we get this nice looking, I'm gonna call that a cad yellow. That almost looks like a cad yellow. And then that's just another suggestion right there. Boom, simple. And then of course, the blue we're probably looking for is a little bit lighter. So it's actually kind of like depends on what color you want to go for. I'm gonna line them up because it's like, these blues are really light, and it kind of tones down, and then it kind of transitions into these ones right here. But these have probably got more white in it, and these have black or value. But anyways, this is one of the tools I plan on using or adding and using to get some custom colors for some of the gunpla kits in the future. And speaking of which, let's slide these babies out the way and show you my little stash. Stash is not too big right now, but it's getting there. So I got this Gundam Helios. It looks like a cool kit. The funniest thing was I didn't know it at the time, but I was like, man, these wings on this Gundam looks cool. I was like, I'm gonna cop this kit. It was on sale at Hobby Lobby. I still got the sticker on it. It was 40, I think it was 40% off. But I was looking at the wings and I was like, wait a minute, those wings look very familiar. And I was like, check that out. I was like, that's the wings from the Freedom Gundam. And I was like, that's probably why I bought this kit, but it's okay. Well, not to say I bought it by mistake, but I bought it because it really reminded me of a kit that I actually want to get, which is, actually I do have the real grade Freedom. I just want the master grade one. But this is a kit still haven't opened yet because I want to get some paint on the next kits I build. So that's going to be the next goal, is getting an airbrush, getting a compressor, getting paints and all that. And then you guys are going to be seeing much more gunpla content related to me actually getting paint on it. That was just really my frustration, was just not having any of these kits painted except this little guy. That's why I brought him here. My first kit that I haven't painted, 00 Gundam SD, and I got him using his sticker as a kind of like an umbrella, got to cut through. I didn't use any of the stickers. I used all the Gundam markers on this, which came out more or less, you know, good. I didn't do a double coat on some of these, so like I did a double coat on some of these red parts right here, but you know, some other parts came out less than stellar. But moving on. Yeah, you can tell my motivation to paint is up there. I'm ready. You know, I'm painting. So I want to do. So let's move on. So I want to do paint my gunpla. So let's grab the next kit. Sorry for getting you dizzy. My China guy, which I actually have a video on Patreon of the unboxing. It, for better or worse, I did take them out of the plastic bags, so you can actually tell that I was ready to paint, but I stopped. I did not clip a single thing because I was like, you know what? I want this kit painted. So that's exactly what we're going to do when we get the tools and everything ready. We're going to get her painted. I got this way back. You can tell it still has the red logo. Yeah, I got this years ago. That's how long she's been in the stash. And last but not least, the one you already saw, the Real Grade Wing Zero Custom. Now this one, I did take the little plastic off. This one I also got from Hobby Lobby. But this one is still in the plastic. Let me double check. Let's double check. Real time. There we go. Yeah, still in the plastic. So, we plan on doing painting. Getting the paint on these gunpla kits and getting them ready. I have it in just high grade, real grade order. But other than that, that'll do it for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. And if you'd like to join me on my gunpla journey and or with the other journeys we got going on the channel, like gaming as well, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and or subscribe. Well, subscribe is most important. And yeah, so yeah, upgrade your hobby bench. I'm gonna upgrade, yeah, my nippers over there. That's my little mobile pouch. I even still got sandpaper. I don't even have glass files. That's how behind I am. So I'm gonna start. I got a lot of catching up to do. And with that, oh look, there's a nice little boom right off the fly right there. Nice little color combination for you. If you want to do that, little nice, real soft color combination right there. But on that note, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. This will be Megane signing out. Ooh, that's another nice color combo right there. Peace.